I am a human being with a conscience. And when I see murder, I cannot stand by. And I have to call the murdered, and I have to call the murderers, the murderers.
It was about 10 days ago, director Quentin Tarantino doubling down on his comments at an anti-police rally as police groups across the country call for boycotts of the Tarantino movies, including the one that comes out in December. Tarantino said yesterday in the LA Times, it feels lousy to have a bunch of police mouthpieces call me a cop hater. I'm not a cop hater. I'm not taking back what I said. What I said was the truth. Peter Johnson Jr. has been looking at the truth, and he joins us live.
Good morning. This is a huge Hollywood scam. Quentin Tarantino has put box office profits ahead of police officers and the African-American community here in the United States, and has waged war on police officers to pump up the volume on his box office receipts. He has a problem with the African-American community based on the movie 2012, Django Unchained. He was killed by Spike Lee and others who said that was a racist movie, that was an offensive movie to African Americans. So now he's going to kill two birds with one stone, recoup himself with the African American community where he was called a racist, and at the same time drive publicity in late October to this movie, The Hateful Eight, coming out on Christmas Day.
So you're saying that what he did by appearing at that anti-cop rally was a make-good to people who were angry at him?
Well, you know, I can't get into his mind, but that's what it appears to be, in my view. On top of that, it's a cynical, sick ploy that will, I hope not, get police officers hurt in this country. He was part of this group, Rise Up October. It's a group that is essentially made, in my view, of Marxists, of people that have been to prison for conspiring to blow up police stations, of people who were involved with armed robberies and harboring police fugitives, in which armed robberies where police officers were killed.
Sure. Peter, tell us some of the things that were on that Rise Up October poster.
This is the point of Rise Up October. The powers that be have continued to unleash their cops to kill and brutalize people and back them up in these murderous deeds. This program of suppression especially targets Black and Latino people and has genocidal implications.
So that's the rally he was at.
Well, he was standing at a group in Washington Square Park in Greenwich Village, New York, saying that there is a conspiracy by the police and the government to engage in genocide, the mass execution, the mass murder of African Americans and Latinos in this country. And I think it's a front to make money for a movie.
Well, he says he has no intention of saying anything else. He didn't do anything wrong. He says he's a victim, and they're trying to squeeze him and his right to speak.
He's waiting for the Hollywood troops to come to his rescue. Jamie Foxx has already come to his rescue and said, "Go, Quentin, go." Wait for more Hollywood libs to step up and say, Quentin Tarantino, First Amendment. Well, Quentin Tarantino's got it wrong, and if police officers and their families and real Americans act up, they'll shut this movie down big time, and they should go to the exhibitors as well. Step it up the next step. Shut this movie down. Hateful to America, hateful to cops, violent, dangerous, bad words. Bad fighting words that we don't need in America today.
All right. Peter Johnson Jr., thank you very much.
Good to see you.